There are many species of fish that are attracted to cut bait, and using a drop shot rig is a very simple and effective way of fishing cut bait. So let me teach you how to tie one. You're going to take about 18 to 20 inches of 30 to 40 pound mono. I like red because it's harder to see in water. It's the first color that disappears. At the bottom of your line, you're going to attach a swivel. So you can put a sinker on it. You're going to tie it with the basic fishing knot. You're going to wrap it around a whole bunch of times. I like to do it 8 to 10 times. Bring that down. Go through the loop. And you just cinch that tight. Just like that. We'll cut the excess off later. Now, you can go with either a 3 or a 4 ounce weight. I like to use 4 ounces because I run a 10-foot heavy action rod. Here I have a 4 ounce pyramid weight. I like the pyramids the best. You just go ahead and pop that on there. And just like that. That's the bottom of your rig. Now you're going to go about, honestly, it's your preference. I like to go about 10 inches up. So about halfway up the leader I would go. And like I said, this is just a quick and simple drop shot rig. I'm not here to teach any, crazy knots or anything like that. I will make future videos on different knots and how to tie them, but that's not this video. You're just going to cinch it tight, just like that. Now you go ahead and you grab a bead. I'll grab a bead out of my handy dandy tackle box here. You go ahead and you pinch the end of that loop tight and you put it through the bead. Beads are helpful. They kind of imitate, fish eggs. So fish are a lot more prone to come and bite your bait if they feel like it's more natural. So I just sit here and think about different ways to increase my potential of catching a fish. And one day I thought, hey, why not put beads on all my drops? So ever since I've been doing it because the fish have been hitting it a lot more. So once I get this hook cleaned off, I can show you how to tie it on that loop. Very simple, guys. Nothing extravagant. Anybody can tie this in about 5 minutes. If you're not trying to get old line off of a hook. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to grab that loop and you're going to go, make sure your hook is like this, the flat end up. You're going to take your end of your loop, put it through the eyelet of the hook. Now what you're going to do is you're going to tie a loop, just like you're tying a balloon. And you're going to put, without cinching it tight, do not cinch it tight. You're going to put that loop over the hook. And then you're going to cinch it tight. But make sure the part that you put over the hook is around the eyelet of the hook itself. You don't want it above it, because your knot will come loose. This is just an example video. I'm using 20-pound mono, so the beads slip down past the knot. But this would be your finished drop shot rig. Your cut bait would go on here. You can add a float. Like I said, it's builder's preference. This is just a quick and simple and very effective way. I fish from the shore, so most of the time your weight's going to be over there and your line's going to be going this way with your bait hanging down like that. I fish drop shots, I fish high-lows, I fish all kinds of different rigs, and if you like to know how to tie your own, please hit that thumbs up button and drop a subscribe and wait for my future videos.